What's up, everybody? I just want to show you all this screenshot here. That's when I took the screenshot, Wednesday to 2024. But I did this in April of 2000. So what's up, everybody? I did this in April. It's your boy Space Ops, by the way. These are ETFs. This is what I did in one day. This was like a big major buy in one day. It was about 19 grand ish, and it was with all gains, believe it or not, all gains. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? Do you understand what I'm saying? From Bitcoin. Yeah, okay, you sold some Bitcoin, 19,000 and change back then, and it went up even higher, but this was just security. So over the long term, I wanted something solid. I wanted a bunch of ETFs. That being said, I feel really good about these buys because over time they're going up anyway. So back in April, if you look at the prices on these, this is SPY. This is obviously a Robinhood screenshot. This is IVV. By the way, I'm very frugal. You can see Mint Mobile. I think it's like $30 a month or something like that. It's really cheap. And I even get international. I could just add it when I go overseas. But anyway, I got IWF. You can see I bought 7. I underlined everything. I got VTI, Vanguard. Remember, these are all ETFs. I got VU and I got SMH. It's a Van Eck Semiconductor ETF and QQQ. So I just want to make an example. I bought these in April, right? So let's take a real quick look. I was looking here at Bing real quick. You could see right here. So I bought this back in like April. On that one day, I bought all those stocks. The equivalent of the whole buy was about, they're ETFs really, 19 grand. And we went over what an ETF is. There are a bunch of stocks like Amazon, Nvidia, depending whether it's a tech stock or not. A bunch of great stocks together that form one ETF. So you can see in April of 2024, look where we're at. Let's just say I got it like at April, February, March. Let's say it was around, I can't stop it for some reason. So, it's a little higher right now. Some are even higher, like VU, QQQ is like $100 higher. So it's going up over time. So these are all great investments because you could sleep good at night because these things generally go up at least 10% a year. I think I forget which one did 15% about in 1 year. I mean, look, the numbers right here, 1 year. Look, 102, it's up plus 22%, 0.39 in the past year. Since February. See, I got in April. My point is that these are constantly going up. Okay, Bitcoin goes up and down as volatility because it's a crypto. But these are like retirement ETFs. These ETFs are awesome. Let's take a look. These are dope. My favorite is QQQ and VU. Let's take a look at QQQ real quick. Let's take a look where that's at. So bear with me. I'm just doing this. I'm recording right on my phone. I know I promised to do a live stream yesterday and I didn't. And I promised this. I'm so sorry. Promises, it was broken because I just got caught up. I was exhausted after work. Okay, so listen to this. Look at this. Look at this. This is great. So let's look at 5 years. I'm going to go back because when I got it in April. Check this out. Like for real. Look how high it's up. April 12th. Look at that. It was 438. It's at 534. It's almost $100 more. But if we go to the year, let's look how much it's up in a year. We're going to plus 106.55, but basically 24.93%. But these are great. These are great. I have a retirement fund. I put it in there constantly, over and over. I just keep hammering it out. And if you cannot buy a whole, okay, you don't have 534. I get it. So you could buy fractional shares. You buy a little bit and you put it in. And no, I'm not a financial advisor. Disclaimer. Just a YouTube dude, just a content creator, actor, a worker. I'm just that guy. So yeah, you should definitely go check with do your due diligence or go to Fidelity and talk to a financial advisor. But this strategy seemingly works for everybody that really invests long term. And if you look at anyone's 401k, you'll see similar ETFs in there and stuff like this. Let's also look. I did some research. And I sat down with my wife and I and another person we know. He's much older. He retired young, and he was showing us some stuff to get. So let's look at this. I'm just curious myself because I don't know where it's at right now. This IWF. Let's look where that's at today. So let's check this out. IWF. Because I don't even know where it's up from April. IWF, but I'm assuming it's up. IWF ETF. Watch this. Let's see. Let's get the ticker. Come on. I don't like the way that looks. We'll go back. Here it is. So today we're having a down day in the market. Why can't I get the ticker on this? Here we go. IWF, iShares. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Floating the chart. Let's see. Come on, hurry up. I'm not seeing anything. Like, oh boy, this is an epic fail, isn't it? But let me go to another site. I'm sorry. This is not working out like I wanted it to work. Right here. Let's check this out right here. Damn, I wish it was just give me the graph, the chart. So this is frustrating. Sorry, guys. 1 minute. Bear with me. Don't leave. We're going to see this ticker. Chart. Come on. I should have just put that to begin with. All right, here. What do we got here? All right, there. Finally. Oh, really? Took that long? So anyway, I'm going backwards. Let's put 5 years. Look at this thing. It's topping off there, but hold on. I don't like the way this looks. This is not the chart I'm used to seeing. But you can see, okay, let's see. October was 377. So my point is it's going up. These things are going up over time. No matter what, they're going up. See, look, I put max. Let's look at these other one. Let's look at another one here. Let's look at SPY. Let's just take a look at SPY, see where that was at. Sorry, just bear with me. SPY chart. All right, boom. Let's see what this says right here. Come on, give me the damn chart. Here we are. So yeah, 6 months. Look, I bet you it's up. Of course. Look at this. Look at this. So I got this in April. Back when I don't know my average for it. April. This is January. Look how much it's up. It's over 600. But I bet you if you go to April, it's like 490 or something like that. It's just my point is. Anyway, my point is that if you go back in time, you'll see that these things, these ETFs, they go up over time. They go up. So it's good to diversify your portfolio. Definitely got Dogecoin. You know, some of you are asking me about those songs too. The Dogecoin, I got to get those songs. I'll put one on this channel, but I definitely have a Spotify account. I just made a quick record label called X Hazy, I call it. I'm going to upload more stuff. The ones with me rapping, you'll hear me talking about Dogecoin. I got more versions of it. I'm going to keep making some songs like that because they're fun. But I'm also going to put the Rocket Emoji song on there. I didn't make that public yet. But the record label's up there. I made a song called Sitting on Thrones. It's like, because I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, but it's pretty dope. I let some people hear it. So I don't promote it or nothing. So on Spotify, it's got no followers yet or anything like that. But I could put it here. I don't care. I'll maybe put the Spotify links when that happens. But this is not like a music channel. So that's what I got for today. These are my ETFs that I bought in that one day. It was like around 19,000 for all these. If you added up at the time, 4 shares of SPY, 4 shares IVV. These aren't fractionals. These are straight up shares. 7 shares of IWF. VTI, 10 shares. VU, 8 shares. SMH, 10 shares. QQQ, 10 shares. And I already am stacked with shares. Retirement funds. You can, and if you're self-employed, you can get an SEP, SEP IRA. You can have a 401k. You can essentially figure out how to work that and pick your own stocks in your own 401k, your own ETFs. There's a way to do it. I'm not going to get into that right now. There's also a Roth IRA. I don't know everything. I got a Roth. So these are important for your future when you're investing. And I get it. If you're living check to check and stuff like that. Like I know some friends in the artistic community, they're full-time actors and artists. Some don't work a regular job and they never have. And they don't plan on it. So they're living like check to check. I know some people that are living like in actors' buildings and stuff like that. And basically they have to match what they make for the month in acting. And they pay a small fee to live where they're living. You know, that's what they do full-time. I don't, hey, listen, the grind is real. I respect artists because I am one too. But some of them don't invest. And I'm trying to explain to some of them, this is what you need to do. You need to create like a SEP IRA. You go to Fidelity or something, go to a bank and sit down and talk to a professional. And even though you don't have much money, you could still little by little start adding to your future. You know, start adding, make some type of retirement funds and stuff like this. But anyway, what do I know? All I know is that over time, I've never took a loss overall. Meaning I've lost like on Virgin Galactic. I lost. I have AMC. That was a conscious loss, by the way. I was on the channel telling everyone I wasn't going to go to 1,000. Those apes and all that. They were just lying. They were just hyping this up. I don't even get it how the people believed it. But anyway, I was telling people that. So I was like, if overall in your portfolios, like my point is with all these ETFs and all this good stuff, even Bitcoin, of course, drove it up a lot. I took losses, but the losses, the wins far outweigh the losses, right? So in other words, I took a loss in AMC. Very, very few I've lost on. I think ARK. I'm a big fan of Kathy Wood. I think I was high in that. At one point, took a little loss on Robinhood. It wasn't much. I'm talking about like $1,000. It was red, and I held it for years, and then recently went up, and I sold all my Robinhood. And I love Robinhood, and I deployed all of it into ETFs. I just added a Tesla position yesterday. I mean, this is great. So over time, I believe your safest bet, in my humble opinion, just my opinion, not telling you what to do, is ETFs. They are great. Bitcoin, whew, I hope it goes to 1 million, and nothing will surprise me. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to definitely hit 200 grand one day, and I think Dogecoin is going to go back up. We talked about this in our live streams. I'll have another one soon. I just got to find the time. I'm like, my energy levels, guys. When I was on here back, I don't know. Everyone gets older. I have a lot of energy. I have like a type A personality. I have a lot of energy, but I've been putting my energy to other things recently, and it's just really hard to spread myself. I've been burning the candle at so many ends, so it's really hard for me to get on and do live streams. And by the way, shout out to Doggy Doge. I didn't realize how many coffees you bought me. Wow, thank you so much. I have a little link and it said buy me a coffee. I didn't realize every time I've done like a random live stream, which wasn't much, you were donating to me, buying me a coffee, and really generous coffees. I mean, thank you so much. I'm gonna I didn't know it was. I didn't even look until the other night after I got out of the stream. I much appreciated. So anyway, this channel is not monetized at the moment. I'm trying to get 4,000 hour watch time. Maybe this will help me get there. I don't know. YouTube's buried this channel in the algorithm. Someone just wrote me they didn't get a notification. But anyway, I'm just trying. Time is flying, and the bears are dying, and they're crying because the stock market went up. The crypto market went up since what? It started going up in November, December, January. It's pretty high still if you think about where it was before. We were in a crypto winter. Bitcoin's trading sideways right now, so Doge is looking like sideways with it. But that's fine because there's going to be more opportunities. Okay, so yeah. And by the way, I'm going to give my average position in Apple. My average position in Apple, I've been telling people to buy it for years. On one of my portfolios is $121. It is like double that now. It's like two something, I think 228 or something like that today. Anyway, let me just take a quick look. Let's see where Apple is. Apple is an amazing stonk. I'm telling you. How could you go wrong? I'll be in Stock Twits. You could go on my Stock Twits and follow my Stock Twits profile. Space Stonks at Stock Twits. I was telling people, golden apples, get Apple. I'm telling you, it's easy money. I'm telling you, I was telling people Amazon. I had some dude on there telling me years ago, you're going to be shirtless if you're putting all your money into Amazon. Huh? I was like, this, and these people got nice portfolios. This dude looked like a professional. He's probably just a bear trying to put puts on and put options on it dropping. So yeah, right. Like he didn't know Amazon was going up. I find it hard to believe. He was an older boomer guy. He was in a boomer generation. He looked like, and he's telling me I'm gonna lose my shirt on Amazon like 4 years ago on Stock Twits. Okay. So anyway, here we are. Apple's at 245. Oh my goodness, even higher than I thought. My average is 121, guys, and that's on one. I think it's lower on another portfolio. Just saying. Hey, listen, you can't go wrong. And with this AI stuff, people, you have no idea. I mean, you have an idea, right? And I got NVIDIA as well. But like I said, you're better off. NVIDIA's in the top 10 holdings, I think, of QQQ. Or is it? It's one of them, QQQ or VU, or both. And NVIDIA, if it's performing well, it's doing good in those ETFs. And you got a piece of it without buying it outright. I mean, maybe you don't want to spend $100-something to get NVIDIA today. So you have it. If you get an ETF, you'll have a piece of it in there. You'll be safe because it has other ETFs. It has other stocks in there that are safe, like Apple, Amazon. Each ETF, you got to look at the top 10 holdings. We're not going to go over that right now because it takes forever. I got to open up things and look. So anyway, I'm out. Have a great day. It's your boy Space Dogs. I'm out. Have a wonderful day. Peace.